れたクエストには絶望弾野望まみれ少年に逃げ込んだ現実はだった欲望
Now on Twitch today, which is always fun and new, trying new things. Usual crew, Mitch and Amanda. Yeah. So yeah. Let's continue where we left off, shall we? It's like
You'd have to fucking figure out these goddamn mini games. I am excited as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
All right.
All right. Let's just go head first into it.
Oh jeez.
Jesus Christ!
Ah,
straight off the
Jesus.
bat.
Yup, you're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I'm just gonna start. Oh, good. Oh, good.
Good start. Good start.
It's very chill. I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are.
That's 6 sweet murders.
Sweet murders.
Sweet murders.
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial.
Jesus.
There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime.
We're not blaming anyone, but Makoto did it.
Blaming anyone or pointing fingers, but I mean, there we'll figure out that Makoto actually did it, and, you know.
So they're really convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. Yeah, but, you know, the counterpart that knows what's up is kind of not alive anymore. But then, who is the killer?
Killer is dead.
What?
That's a dumb joke. Go continue.
The one who murdered Sayaka is really one of us?
That was excellent. What?
What? Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. Hoo-hoo! I'll meet you all down here. I'll be waiting. I can't do that fucking laugh for the life of me. I don't know how to do that laugh for the life of me, that's why.
Look at you.
So did they want us to talk to everyone first and then, or just walk in?
It's up to you, man.
Oh.
Yeah, man. Really up to you.
Mitch.
Oh, Tom, we really got to go through these class trial things, huh? Oh. If you want to confess, I guess now's the best time to do it. Just that.
I'm telling you, I didn't do it. Okay, I feel like it's just gonna be similar things around the board. So, I guess I
just want to talk to him?
Oh, I just
Okay.
I wanted to give you something. I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator.
Oh, sorry. Typing the Twitch link. So let us begin.
Good idea. You're scared.
Should be.
And no, scared isn't quite right.
Before. I said it before. But it's up to you to uncover the mysteries surrounding this case. I'm not gonna help you at all. Fuck you. Goodbye. If you don't,
Later,
you'll
bitch.
never come to grips with the truth.
I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor. I swear I'll find out who the killer is. So honorable of you, Makoto.
Terrible. Dick and girl, and you're instantly like, I'll avenge her!
It's like, I would die for this girl! Because you're probably gonna get killed at some point. As I raise my voice to try and give myself courage, I turn trembling with anticipation towards the elevator. Why would it be anticipation? With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. Doors closed and the elevator started to move.
Is this just real life? Is this just fantasy?
Just dumb elevator music.
No, that's fucking. That's Bohemian Rhapsody.
I know. I meant to say generic, not stupid.
I
Anyways.
meant to say generic. What?
I'm intelligent. The steel box descended with heavy clinking sounds towards the school basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
Oh, that's me this time. I thought you were still talking.
Same. And I'm like, oh no, it's the left.
Other than that, is it not more like a defiant waiting to receive, or defendant waiting to receive his judgment?
Oblivious to our— yeah. Jesus Christ, words are fantastic. Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further into the bowels of the school.
Life, trial for death.
God. Why does, like, Monokuma just have dumb sound effects?
Yo ho ho, hee hee hee. Come on, get silly and laugh with me.
You finally arrived! Just glosses over it.
Bohemian Rhapsody doesn't count as generic anything ever.
I know. I'm being an asshole.
What do you think? Doesn't it feel like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Not even close. I've been to real courthouses multiple times in my youth. It's total shit.
It's dirty.
Okay, everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up!
We did what he said and found our seats. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was... I'm just adding shit to words. It was set up so everyone could see everyone else. Which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so the curtain of our first case opened. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly everything. Fuck, really? A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. A deadly... class trial! Yeah, I should quickly
Hasn't
say.
seen that shit coming.
Not at all.
Is it deadly though?
Okay,
Can you tell me with certainty that it's deadly?
I don't know. What was
I'm
the first
sure.
guess that it was deadly? Okay, so... little bit of help.
Alright, so what you need? So set your skills.
Yeah. Set skills.
This looks comforting. Oh yeah, there... Oh! This is gonna hurt my brain so much.
Yes it is. Yes it is.
Increase your truth rate, fire rate. Rate of fire. Jesus Christ. So, who do we talk to? That's the issue. That's the... God damn it.
Odious voice.
Yeah, wasn't that the skill that Sayaka gave us?
Yeah.
Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. What? I love how it's just like
it's Pokemon, but debating, you're just battling it out.
Yeah, dude, you gotta get all those skills.
We have two.
Well,
Yeah, man.
yeah,
Load 'em
yeah.
up.
You load that shit up into your quick deck of bullets.
Yeah,
so
man.
how many do we have? I was like, how many do we have? And I'm like, oh.
That's
that
it. That's it. That's all I got.
Oops. We only get the 2.
Yeah.
Sick.
It's okay. Yeah, as the game progresses, you'll get more.
That's fair.
As you, like, you know, do your social links and shit, you'll be good.
Social links are fun for you and me.
So. I
This
think
is telling.
this is going through everything.
Yeah, it's just reviewing everything.
Okay. Yeah.
So you already said yourselves.
No,
You're fine.
I was making sure. Imagine if like I like hit escape and it didn't count, and then went in with nothing.
Let's begin.
Oh, okay. Thanks for the dialogue, Monokuma.
Did you make sure to turn down your voice volume, kid?
It is. It is at nothing. There should be no fucking voices, but they're still there.
Let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial. So your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it,
I was legit not expecting you to know how to pronounce whodunit.
I've lost
clearly
faith in you,
whodunit.
honestly. No, I've lost my faith.
No, I'm disenchanted with it now.
It's clearly who done it. Anyways, only they will receive. I'm not even doing the voice. Shit.
then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the Blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
See, Nate, this is why we fucking have you doing both Monaco. Yeah, ignore the spasm and stuff, but this is why we have,
I'm really trying
this is
to.
why we have you do both Monokuma and Makoto, is because during the class trials, trust me, you make up all the talking that we do.
Awesome.
Don't
Oh
be
my
a
God,
goddamn
fucking skip
idiot.
me.
Why the
Oh,
hell would
sorry.
they raise their hand?
God damn it, I was fucking shit talking you for too long, I guess.
Thought you read the line, but then I realized no, the voice actor
No, I
did.
was talking shit!
The voice actor said the line.
No. Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
I'm rubbing up on you guys.
With those pictures.
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
Friendship penetrates.
Oh god! Not like that.
Not like that. Not like that.
But what about the other empty seat? That other empty seat. 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that does it.
For the preamble. It's really difficult to try and talk over.
Yeah, it is.
Get ready to get started. First up in the case summary. Now let the class trial begin.
Anyways, I understand it really is a lot of me talking. Great choice to be sleep deprived. It's about to begin. The debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line.
Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more?
Absolutely. Because I want to hear
Damn.
Mitch talk more.
As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak, one after another, without pause. Without pause.
Without
Pointing,
pause.
pointing that out there.
Yep.
It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. Good luck, everyone.
My mind's
Yeah,
gonna melt.
relax.
What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to relate what they said. I can't read that. Is that what that said?
No.
It
Relate?
says refute.
Refute. Alright, okay. Gotta full screen this. Any relevant truth
That's what
bullets
I'm
you
doing.
have found during your investigation will be loaded into your truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim, then fire with the left mouse button. Click. Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful.
Oh, there's a time limit? Fuck!
I believe in you.
Don't have faith in me.
I'm enchanted again. You got this.
If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun.
It said, not much.
Good luck and have fun! Make your argument. Evidence of a struggle.
Literally the only bullet.
Yeah, I was like, literally the only bullet.
One who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Mizuno.
Yes, we already know that part already. And the murder took place in Makoto's room. That's the wrong voice. I don't give a shit.
In the bath.
So it's most likely that the other must have been taken by surprise when she was in the bathroom.
I'm so
Shoot it! Shoot it!
Oh god. I'm so confused.
So when it has like a contradiction like that,
Okay. I was not expecting that.
it's literally called the non-stop debate. So when it has that,
I love how you're like, dude, it was literally called that. Are you fucking stupid? Yeah,
okay.
kinda.
oh, like Shiro fucking said, oh, she didn't have a chance to fight back. But
Okay.
because we know that's a fucking lie because her room was fucked down.
Yeah,
So you
okay.
have to click it.
Okay.
That's how you shoot it.
Jesus Christ. Can you tell I'm great under pressure?
Yeah.
You're just like sitting there like
Like,
silently screaming as me and Mitch are just yelling lines.
Okay. Huh, something's off about what was just said. Because if Sayaka hadn't resisted at all, there's no explanation for what happened to my room.
For the first debate, we would like to take a quick sidebar. If you are unable to spot and refute someone's lies or contradictions, the argument will repeat.
So keep going until you realize where the fuck up is. Cool.
Unfortunately, you see that you're being timed. With a group of statements, some words appear in different color. Did you happen to notice?
No, honestly, I didn't.
Your pure panic. Did you notice?
No, I honestly didn't.
That represents a potential hole in a person's statement, a possible weak spot, if you will, that you have to penetrate deep psychologically.
This just gives Mitch an excuse to say penetrate a lot of times.
These weak spots reveal important, though not always inaccurate, sections of a person's statement. Your truth bullets are only effective against these weak spots. So when you see one to come up, take aim and fire, but only if you are sure that it's actually wrong. Also, you can fast forward an argument by holding down the critical
Because
key.
it doesn't go by fast enough. Yeah.
Control. Well, if it's repeating, then you know. Well then, good luck and have fun.
Okay. I'm afraid it's gonna repeat, so give me a sec.
You're fine.
It's going to repeat.
Yeah, because you missed it.
I know I missed it.
Are you having a fucking panic attack? Are you okay?
I wasn't expecting this at all. Some preemptive warning would have been nice.
I did warn you. It's called the non-stop debate, and they said they would not stop fucking yelling out what they think happened.
I don't know.
I just read it. I didn't understand it. I just read it.
Shut up. Stop being
Alright.
white. Okay.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Mizuno.
Ha, we already know that part already. And the murder took place in Koto's room.
So it seems likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise when she was in the bathroom.
So it'd be that.
That was not it!
There we go. I don't fucking know. Jesus!
Yeah,
Try
and he
it!
screamed. And he just screams at fucking what's
Ah! Just a second, Chihiro. I try to remember how my room looks. Jesus! By the way-
You lolly, quit crying!
You just a rock hits her forehead.
With the way that things have been damaged, I
Don't you yell at her like that!
Don't you hit him! Get a hold of yourself!
How can you talk like that to a little girl?
Everybody stop yelling!
Stop slapping.
Stop talking!
With the way things have been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
She must have been attacked in the main room first, and then she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. And that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious by taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Yeah, but Chihiro was in the freaking gym the whole time.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's
Oh
next?
god, hearing the actual voice, and then Mitch, it's like, oh god.
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
Good job. Did you just notice that? We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka.
Time to go non-stop again.
Okay.
All right, Amanda, you ready? Let's have a panic attack.
Kitchen knife set.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. That is the murder weapon.
So the killer just used some random...
Ah! Objection!
So the killer just used some random... Ah!
I'm like, it's a different color, just go for it. No, I don't think it was a knife. But not just any knife. I'm positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon. Huh? Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. You could have sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
No shit.
Nada.
No shit.
And if you look real close, you could totally see that being a kitchen knife. Kitchen knife?
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right? Got it memorized.
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. Need.
Hold on a second.
Our conclusions after we've presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
We can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
It's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself. Logic.
You really believe that?
I've become disenchanted with all of you, if I'm gonna be honest.
Be gone, thoughts. She's right. There's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it.
She's right, they're all so dumb.
Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. I'd fucking hope so.
There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debate. Would you like to hear more?
Mitch, do you want to keep talking?
Hey, the information might be nice for you.
Yeah, because I panic.
You can concentrate by holding down the space bar. While you're concentrating, time will slow down so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Because this shit's going to get real crazy real fast.
Yeah, you
Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, and if the gauge empties, you can't concentrate.
Does it refill? Okay, it does recover over time, thank god.
But the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. No need to rush.
Yeah, no need to rush in this rushing kind of segment of this game.
Well then, good luck and have fun.
Just be chill about it, man.
Thanks, Yusuke. I'm really trying.
Back-
I'm really
back
trying
to-
to stay calm. You have no idea.
Back to drawing Bowsette for me.
What? I'm trying to remember that.
So I guess there's
Oh,
no
Hina.
question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right?
Oh god, that's
Did
like
it in secret when nobody was in the dining hall.
counter!
Break.
I'm really loving the music though, Jesus. Okay, wait, hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina? Huh?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all of the knives were still there. I had tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass. It's gone.
So, you're saying the knife... Jesus. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
That's right.
Where did this confidence come from, Makoto? At any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
He's gotta defend his waifu.
His waifu for not so waifu.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? It's Swimmer Girl and Makoto are in on it together and are lying to protect each other.
But only one person can leave this place, so that's kind of stupid.
Swimmer Girl? Importantly, why would I get involved in something like that? Don't insult me.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear. If there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask and I shall answer. Each murderer is allowed to have an accomplice, but only one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right? Right?
Right?
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule? That's a pretty valid point, me.
Ugh, good grief. Enough already. No, okay? There's no accomplices in this case. Oops, did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall and I didn't take the knife. So, I'm not the killer.
Okay then, who did take the knife?
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall. Hey, I swear it wasn't me.
Sure, but can you? Anyone else? Prove that? Air?
I can.
Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's
Me.
right. But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
I know because, well,
Just spit it out already. I stayed in Hina's room last night.
oh, lesbians. I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking. I just asked her to stay over. We have airtight alibis.
To each other.
Other.
No one else seen you can do that.
Stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
Not at all.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned rooms. So, I don't think there's a problem.
It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together, it's unwholesome.
But I am a girl.
You are.
Immediately,
Oh my
like,
gosh, I'm so sorry.
it's just like, oh, fucked up.
Wasn't. Oh. But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility, right, Hina?
Help me out
Oh,
here.
yeah. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because. Or.
Someone who's not here anymore? Are you talking about...
Because she was the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Sayaka? Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was... Oh yeah, it was clearly Monokuma.
Hina! No, son.
Hina!
I love how he has to make this
You weren't
conclusion
being
with
a
himself.
lesbian?
Then Sayaka's the one who took the knife?
That's one possibility.
Yeah, no, it's the only one.
And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of cray.
Very.
When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen,
She just doesn't like lesbians.
and she left. She said she just wanted to wanted a drink of water, but most likely,
I agree with the chat that Ishii is the purest of boys.
Agreed. Agreed.
The person who took the knife was the victim herself.
Miss O'Donovan!
That's never gonna actually hit. I think you've tried that joke multiple times now.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sure she took it for self-defense. Thank you, Makoto.
So you're saying that the knife she took was taken from her and then she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What?
See, he did do it after all.
Which is kind of a turn on for Toko.
Clearly. No, you're wrong.
The faces.
So that's how you could twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction. You possess the most terrifying talent.
Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
It's still too early to decide conclusively that
Thank you.
Fine.
Thank you,
It's-
Kyoko.
You're gonna be saying that a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer. Wouldn't you say?
Well, I'd say she's probably like a detective or something because, you know, we never actually found out what she was good at. So,
See, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. Unravel that little mystery, you simply cannot declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
They're starting to call him Josh Yamada now. Something was missing from the scene of the crime that, by all rights, should have been there. Thinking about, don't you?
Your first Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear more?
Confused because it was still showing Kyoko's face.
yeah, but yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Hangman's Gambit.
Did you get really that tiresome doing the narrator bit?
As
add a guitar to it?
things advance further in the class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You have to deduce the phrase to the letters flying around and terms already known.
Wait,
Clearly out of tune.
what?
You have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known.
It's literally Hangman.
Yeah, it's better if you actually play it than me explaining it. But yeah.
An explanation helps.
Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the mouse to aim, then press the left mouse button to shoot the desired letters.
Oh.
Got it. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer the damage on your influence gauge.
So basically, you try to win a game of Hangman, and then you have more of an influence on what you say. That's what I'm picking up, or am I wrong?
Yes!
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
If the gauge reaches 0 or you run out of time, you fail.
Time limit as well.
Everything has a time limit.
Yep.
Why?
And it goes to your overall grade too. You get graded.
Get graded on how good you are at doing this for the first time. Sick!
Yep.
Yep.
Okay! Oh, there's another line.
Well then, good luck and have fun.
And in the stream. Something that should have been at the scene, but wasn't. There must be a crucial point. There we go. If we can just figure out what that something is, So it's just a point and click again.
Hangman's Gambit.
I wonder what letter it is. Oh.
Wait, what? I'm so confused. I feel so stupid, like that I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm not even lying.
Another, yeah, there.
It will click eventually.
Complete hair.
Oh my god, just spell hair.
I'm sorry.
Just spell hair.
Let me be stupid, please. That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So the culprit removes some evidence. That's
Yeah.
about right.
Yeah. Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
It was gone. Was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. Does it not? I mean, except for the fact that her body was still in there. That
There you
was
go.
the case. They would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Oh yeah, you got rid of the evidence that Sayaka was in your room at all. Looks at dead body. You didn't do a good job, bud.
In mind, Celeste also didn't go to the fucking crime
That's
scene.
true.
Ha. Yes. Very true. Very true. Okay. Then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
Rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
What? But then Makoto isn't the culprit?
No, Lily Child. We can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair? Other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it. Look how smug I am.
She's
Also
showing
stupid.
emotion.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Attacked in the main room first, then fled to the bathroom, right?
Yeah. Then they ran her after her, then got into the bathroom and stabbed her Kamishita.
Wrong voice. I immediately realized it was the wrong voice.
You're like, you haven't seen it. Shit.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Pull with it? What do you mean? Certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. Evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
The killer struggled getting into the bathroom, and the evidence that proves it is the object the killer broke.
Present the key item. You have 5 minutes left.
Shit. That one.
That one. I like how it's like you have five to 6 minutes left, and you're like, oh, panic.
Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob from my bathroom was completely broken. See, the top part was unscrewed, and the doorknob's already ready to fall off.
Oh, yeah, true. Wait, but what does that mean?
Trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. Most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what you're saying is he wouldn't break the door in his own room? but it's the only choice you have. The only choice you have is to break it. You break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
Don't see? Okay then. Look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Kiriko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here?
There's a little bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more?
There's more? Okay.
Yeah, probably. All right.
Okay.
From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up.
Going up.
But no matter how many weak spots, there is essentially only one lie or contradiction in the debate, which means they're going to start throwing you off a little.
Obviously.
What I'm trying to say is not all weak spots you see are necessarily false.
So you have to kind of weasel out like the one that's like, yeah, no, that's wrong.
Exactly. You need to hear the argument. Use a truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage.
So it's kind of just like, if you continue to suspect like every little thing, then it's just like, bruh.
Yeah, you have to be right about it.
Yeah.
Now, this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you will fail.
A lot of failure in this.
You have to rely on your logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions.
To be fair, it is
so
like
my
a
logic.
situation.
So my logic is like Amanda and Mitch. So yo, you gonna call it out for me?
Well then, good luck and have fun. Nope, it's entirely up to you.
First time playing the game. It's not fucking. It won't be fun if we just tell you the answer.
Yeah, but I'm stupid.
Yeah, well,
The first trial with a bunch of like stupid people. You'll be great.
make your argument. Bathroom door frame. Remember that key idea.
Okay.
Incident took place in Makoto's room. First attacked in the main room. Then she fled into the bathroom.
Then her killer ran after her, and they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try to burst the door down. Oh. Huh? What's wrong? If you keep trying to disrupt the trial, you're gonna get put on trial yourself.
Oh, dang it. Okay. Need to think about it one more time. There must be a contradiction in there somewhere.
Door frame.
Door frame.
Incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. Into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her, and they got into the bathroom. Deja vu.
Sorry.
At that point, the killer had tried to burst the door down. Because Sayaka had locked it. Locked it. There you go.
There we go. It does.
Can't lock it because it's the boys' room.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' room are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Sorry, reading chat. My bathroom door doesn't fit the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yep, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But you have such a cruddy door. That's not lucky at all.
The reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck.
But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked.
Know that and assumed it was locked, so they tore apart the doorknob to get in. Then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms. Easily make that mistake, thanks to the one important detail about the crime scene.
The killer was convinced the bathroom door was locked, so they didn't know that the door actually couldn't be locked. In other words, the important detail about the scene of the crime, that they didn't know that took place in my room. Like,
Yes.
I feel so stupid because it's very obvious what each of the things are, but I'm still stupid about it. The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable?
And yet,
He's
he's absolutely right.
absolutely right.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific,
What the killer didn't know
what the killer didn't know was
was that
that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms,
which is what led to the misunderstanding about
which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then... And a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. The killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door open.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is definitely a possibility.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they switched rooms.
Or couldn't have done it.
That's
Look
what
how
I've
sad
been
she
trying
is
to
about
tell
it.
you.
Okay, then
Sorry,
who did
Mitch.
it?
Sorry, Mitch.
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules!
Majority rules? Do you really think that's a good idea? Ha! Our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something for Rousey.
Have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem. In fact, I do have one question. You.
Sorry.
You don't gotta sound so disappointed! It's fine, just ask your question. Oh, yeah. Okay, so, how'd the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yes, how did the killer get inside?
These are good questions.
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative! If you remember, Makoto made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable. Or Monokuma. Why did I say?
Makoto told us this!
Monokuma said this. I'm sorry.
They're like one and the
Fine.
same, really.
How about this? The killer
The
got
voices are just so
in
similar.
the easy way. It's super true. They could have knocked, and they wanted to talk something, and Miss Mizuno just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place.
If you talked faster, then you would know your place.
You hit him!
How dare you!
Everyone stop!
Don't you hit him!
Mitch.
Hello? Why exactly? Can't that be it?
Because she asked me to do something in particular because of how frightened she was. That's the that's the answer right there. There's no way Saya can let someone in her room because we only have 5 minutes. Shit. Where is it? Wait. Didn't mean to click that. How do you go back?
Go up maybe? No, okay. I saw it, but I can't tell you what it is.
My brain is not working. Ah! Why is my brain dumb? I forgot.
Nate, there's no way Sayaka would let someone in because...
He's saying because, and it...
Letting someone in. There's no way.
Give me the answer for the love of God. I love how to say, just think, I'm stupid! Ah! I'm not lying right now, I really don't know.
Okay, Amanda should...
Yeah.
Let's go ahead,
Oh, wait. Why am I struggling to find what I'm thinking of? Oh.
Go ahead, just try something.
Which one did you think it was?
I don't know. I really don't.
Nate, just try something. Worst case scenario, what happens? We lose a health.
Oh yeah, I guess. True.
Oh, so that's your evidence?
No, I mean, maybe not.
Mr. Nagi, you disrupted my statement, so let's hear a believable reason why I'm wrong.
Looks like I'm just gonna embarrass myself in front of everyone. Because she asked me to do something in particular because of how frightened she was. Oh, it's because they swap rooms, so the key. Is that really it?
Try it.
Click it.
Yeah. Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place. The same goes for you, Sayaka, no matter who it is. Don't open the door for anyone.
Sure, it's you. I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
What's the point of even switching?
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
If her being scared was a lie.
Huh? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I don't want to consider it. But look at this and tell me, can you still deny the possibility?
There's something I want to talk to you about, just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. Like that. And these are the words that appeared. Oh man, I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. Right, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap, I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on. It's a pretty old-fashioned technique. But even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
Only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't, but...
Fucking idiot. Because the note also bears... Is that the right bears? Bears a
I don't think it
perfect
is.
illegible...
Anyways.
There. a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Then that note. Sayaka wrote it? But why? Why would she write that?
It's likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. It under their door to let them know she wanted to meet them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist? Of course, I'm only into 2D. That wouldn't have. I was hoping the little timer would pop up in the corner. An effect on me.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note?
And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved.
Even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Still going.
Hear what I have to say?
Very well then, pay attention.
Very well then, pay attention.
Okay. What's wrong, Nate? Make your argument.
For nameplates.
To a nameplate.
Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, the place that they were asked to come to is my room.
I see, so if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly, the room that Makoto was staying in.
Boom! Oh shit!
I missed it!
It's even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would have not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
Yeah, the killer went to my room instead of Sayaka's, and the reason for that is... It has to be because of what got switched between my and Sayaka's room. Yeah, I missed it, I know. It was
Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, the place that they were asked to come to, it specifically said...
That one.
Exactly, the room was...
There we go.
Makoto was staying in.
Oh
my god.
I'm like,
yelling at me.
I was like thinking for a second, I'm like, wait, it was control to speed it up, right?
How he just, like, they're all having a calm conversation and he's like, no, that's wrong!
It's like, shut up!
Oh god.
Shut up, you're wrong!
Don't talk to me that way!
聞いちゃくれない忘れられたクエストには絶望だ野望まみれ少年に逃げ込んだ現実笑ったった欲望